is to hit your life. God was still your light at the end of the tunnel when you was broke. God lifted up your bank account when your health was bad. God stepped on in. You didn't survive by the medicine. You survived by the hand of God. It wasn't the doctors that kept you alive. It was his hand that picked you up and brought you on through. God lightened up your darkest situation. So God said, when you in the darkness, you turn to the light. That's why Jesus said, I am the light of the world. As long as I am in the world, I will be the light of the world. It was God that lightened up your situation. That's why David said, I'm not going to give up. And look what he said in verse 3. He said, though a host shall encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. The walls may rise, and this will I be confident. He said, I ain't going to give up because my confidence is not in the doctor. My confidence is not in my bank account. My confidence is not in my husband, not in my wife, not in my boo or my baby. My confidence is in the Lord. My confidence ain't on that job. My confidence not in his house. My confidence not in his car. My confidence. And if God took me through, that's what my confidence is. If God started something in you, keep your confidence in him. He that began a good work in you shall perform it to the day of Jesus Christ. You ever been down and out and you didn't know how you was going to make it? You didn't have what it takes. You didn't have the money. You didn't have the friends. You didn't have the credit, but somehow you made it because your confidence is in the Savior, not in the sin. Your confidence is in God. Put your confidence in God. That's why we sang that old hymn, hold to his hand. God's unchanging hand. Build your hope on things and turn and hold to his hand. Don't put your confidence. Some trust in horses, some in chariots.